What you know about love? Tell me what you know about what you know about love. What you know about love? What you know about love? That you know. Hella dizzy from the ups and downs.
Welcome back to the channel, Struggle Streaming with BK. In today's video, we're going to talk about the bullshit that just happened in the Daniel Dubois versus Alexander Usyk fight. And that video is coming up next after the intro. I'll see y'all in about 10 seconds. Let's get it.
The fifth round and the low blow. TNT had it that they felt it was a legal low blow, but the general consensus is from the team that you guys don't feel that way.
No, I didn't think that was a low blow. I thought that landed, and I've been cheated out of victory tonight, but, you know, what else can I say?
Double up! Good shot! Hey! No! Hey! No! That was so low! Hey, ref! Get up! Ref! Ref! No! 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 That was a...
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, y'all. I'm assuming y'all just saw the fight. If not, I'm sure you saw a replay by now. I was a little heated. I wanted to make the vid. Well, I started to make a video like while the fight was going on, but I realized that would be ridiculous. And then I was gonna make it right after the fight ended. But I wanted to see the post-fight interviews. Right, mainly Usyk and what he said about it. Before I go on this rant, I want to say this: Daniel Dubois is a decent heavyweight fighter, right? But he's not in Usyk's class. Okay, I will admit Usyk is a way better fighter than Daniel Dubois. If they fought 10 times, Usyk would win maybe 9 out of 10 times. But the beautiful thing about boxing, one of the beautiful things about boxing is every fighter has a chance to win because all it takes is one shot. Now, in this fight today, Usyk won almost every round. I gave Dubois 1, maybe 2 rounds, right? But it wasn't like he was whitewashing. You know, he wasn't just beating the total crap out of Daniel Dubois. It was some pretty close rounds. Probably like of course, the 5th to me. Even if you don't count it as a knockdown. The 4th and the 3rd. Like, and then it was like after the controversy, like Daniel Dubois kind of, I don't want to say quit, but he kept trying to only go for the body. But it was like I don't want to say quit, but like he was fighting like the fight should be over already. But let's get to the controversy, y'all. So in the 5th round of today's fight, you know, boom, boom, back and forth. When coming into the 5th, I think I had it 3 rounds to 1 for Usyk on my scorecard. With competitive rounds. So it could have been 2-2, like if you ask me, but I had it 3-1. I had it 3-1 to Usyk. In the 5th round, Daniel Dubois hits Usyk with a shot to the body, like an uppercut to the body, right hook uppercut to the body, and I mean he rocked. I mean he caught, boom, right on the belt line, Like, I didn't think it was when he dropped him, I jumped up like, oh, right? Like, I thought, hey, he had, my bad, I'm getting a little too excited, y'all. Hold on. He hit him with that, boom, and it just dropped. It was stunning. That he had dropped Usyk like that. And then Usyk was complaining to the ref, like, about a low blow. And then I don't even think the ref called it a low blow until Usyk started complaining about it being a low blow, right? So there's a lot I want to say about how that fight went over there, but let me stick to the controversy. So the ref called it a low blow after the fact. I haven't watched the replay yet, y'all. So I'm just going off. The fight been over a couple hours now, so I'm going off muscle memory. I'm gonna rewatch the fight. I might redo this. I'm not redo this. I'm not redoing this. He hit him with the uppercut. He drops, and it was like the ref didn't call it a low blow to after Usyk complained about it being a low blow. That's how it looked to me, right, live. And then they give the fast forward it. They gave Usyk, when he hit Usyk couldn't get up. Like Daniel Dubois knocked him out. And I don't mean out cold, but that would have been a knockout. He couldn't get up. He was rocked, right? He was rocked. It took him like a minute to get up. And then they gave Usyk like 25 minutes to All right, let me not do that, y'all. Let me not over-exaggerate because I'm trying to explain what happened. So they gave Usyk at least 5 minutes to recover from the low blow, which I understand is in the rules if it was a low blow, but it wasn't a low blow. He caught Usyk. And how I was saying earlier about the most beautiful thing about boxing, one of the most beautiful things about boxing is every fighter has a shot, right? Even Glass Joe got a shot because anybody can get caught, right? Especially with heavyweights. All it takes is one punch. And that's what Dubois landed. One punch. Like nobody came in it. Let me not say nobody betted on him. But nobody came into this fight thinking Dubois was going to win. If Dubois was going to beat Usyk, he was going to have to catch him with that one shot. And do y'all know? I know y'all. If you're watching this, I'm sure you're a boxing fan. And y'all know how rare that is for the underdog to get that one like Andy Ruiz got on Joshua. Like how rare that actually happens for the underdog. It happens very rarely. And for Dubois to get that shot, that knockout blow, and for them to call it low when it wasn't low, I'm definitely gonna drop pictures so y'all can see where he hit him at. Right? It was not a low blow. It was not. I didn't even low when Usyk dropped. Low blow didn't even go through my mind. It was right on the belt line. Right? If okay, calm down. If that was a low blow, you could stop probably, or let me not say stop. You could penalize maybe 80% of boxers in 80% of fights. Okay? That was not a low blow. They just ripped that boy off. Daniel Dubois should be Daniel Dubois should be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. And I understand what that sounds like, y'all. Like, like it just don't even. Not undisputed, unified. Daniel Dubois should be the unified champion of the world. Okay? Daniel Dubois should have them belts. Daniel Dubois should have 3 heavyweight championship belts right now. Like he should. And he'll never, let me not say he'll never. More than likely, he will never get this opportunity again. Right? Because he's not on the level of the elite fighters. That's what makes this so jacked up for him. Okay? Because he's not that elite fighter. This was probably his one chance in life. Maybe not chance. I mean, like one opportunity that he could actually become heavyweight champion. No. Not could. Should be the heavyweight champion. You put Dubois in the ring with Joshua, you know what happens. You put him in there with Fury, you know what happens. You put him in there with Wilder, you know what happens. You put him in there with Usyk, you know what? Well, we saw what happened most of the rounds. That's what should happen. So by him getting that lucky, and I don't want to, it is what it is. By him getting that lucky punch in when he did basically knock out the heavyweight champion of the world and have that stripped away from you is some bullshit, man. They just robbed that man. They just, hey, stick up job. Stick up job. Like that's so bold, man. That is so bold. That is so wrong. The fact that they just did that boy like that. That boy ain't gonna, man. And this is not, and I don't, like I said in the beginning, Daniel Dubois is a decent heavyweight fighter. This is probably his only chance to, his only legitimate chance to become heavyweight champion of the world, where he has a realistic shot. And they just stripped that away from that boy. And that is so bold. And when they asked Usyk, and this is the part that pissed me off, what got me heated. Like I said, I was waiting I wanted to see the post-fight interviews. And Usyk came in there and he was acting surprised. He was acting stunned that people would say that wasn't a low blow. They gonna read off the definition of a low blow if it hit the shorts. Well, why do you think they wear them big ass shorts like pulling up like that? That was not a low blow. Usyk, you know that wasn't a low blow. And for him to behave that way in the press conference was ridiculous. And the reason, those of y'all who watched the fight, did y'all notice how Usyk was complaining to the ref? Like even before the low blow, he was complaining about shots that was right on the belt that wasn't low. And I don't know if the ref, let me not say paid off. I don't know if the ref was, what word can I use? Intimidated by Usyk because they were fighting over there and Usyk's stature as champion. Maybe the ref was intimidated by Usyk because he was stopping the fight. Not stopping because the time was still going, but he kept warning Dubois for shots that wasn't low. Like Usyk was complaining, but I don't know if one of the earlier body shots hurt him, or shook him up, because he kept complaining and the shots wasn't low. They was right on the belt. They was right on the belt. They was right on the belt in the knockout, and I'm calling it a knockout because he knocked his ass out because he couldn't get up. He was down there like a minute. And if I'm over exaggerating, if I'm over exaggerating, please forgive me. But he was down there I wasn't counting it out, y'all, but it seemed like he was down there for at least a minute before he got up. He couldn't get up. He would have been, if the ref would have called it like it should have been called, it would have been a knockout. Daniel Dubois should be a unified heavyweight champion of the world right now. And I know that sounds crazy, Daniel Dubois, but he should be. He earned it. He asked for a rematch, and they don't want to give him a rematch. Well, at least in the press conference. Maybe if we, the people, put pressure on it and talk smack about Usyk getting knocked out, maybe they'll get that boy another shot. But they didn't want to give him a shot at all. Like, I don't know if that's Usyk's promoter, part of his promotion team or manager or whoever. He was like, well, of course, it'll be a knockdown if he illegally hits you below the belt. He didn't hit you illegally below he didn't hit him illegally below the belt. Man, that was a clean punch. On the belt line, yes. But you know how many like I said before, 80% of boxers would be penalized if that was a low blow. Right? That is, I know I said I'm gonna hop on here real quick, and I'm not gonna go on because I'm gonna go back and watch the fight, y'all. I'm gonna go back and watch the fight tonight, and maybe I'll add on to this video. Maybe I'll Maybe I'll have a different opinion by watching it again. But by watching it straight up, live, how I saw it, nah, wasn't a low blow. Watching the replays, wasn't a low blow, right? I don't know. I'm gonna go. I know I want to talk about some more stuff because I want to talk about the heavyweight division and everything else. I think I'm gonna come back and make a second video of that, y'all. I'm about to go back and watch this fight. I gotta see this again because live, like I said, live, it never processed through my head low blow watching it live. It was just like, oh, he caught him. Like I was excited, and then for them to call it a low blow, it kind of like killed the energy in the room. And I don't know, maybe it did the same thing to Dubois. Because like if you look, he tried to pressure after the 5th round, right? But he got caught trying to pressure and go after the gut, after the knockdown. But like the fight was pretty much Usyk dominated after the knockdown, right? Usyk is a far superior fighter than Daniel Dubois. But every fighter has a chance, and especially in the heavyweight division, because it only takes one shot. If Dubois landed the one lucky shot that he needed to win, and they stripped it away from that boy. That's bold, man. That's cold as up. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to get up out of here. Like I said, struggle streaming with BK. Hook a brother up with a like and a subscribe. It helps me grow the channel. I really appreciate it. And I'll be back with another video because I want to talk about the heavyweight division. And I also want to talk about some more stuff in boxing. But I'm going to get this edited and get it online. And I might come back with another video tonight. So y'all be looking out for that. But that's all I got, y'all. Struggle streaming with BK, and I'm out. They ripped that boy out.
What you know about love? Tell me what you know about, what you know about love, what you know about love, what you know.